And welcome to the workshop. So, today, an interesting idea that I had uh, frame extenders. These are little blocks of metal that you'll find underneath the front of your truck. They actually slide into the frame. Not sure why Toyota left it open and unboxed like that, but these slide in there, and there's actually a nut right there welded inside, as you can see, and that closes off your frame from the front. Like I said, I have no idea why Toyota just didn't close it off when they built it, and these actually stick out. So they go in about this far, so they stick out about that far out of the frame in the front. And I guess it kind of protects some of your suspension. I don't know. A lot of people take them off. I thought I had a pretty good idea. I'm going to put some LEDs in them. I've got a sticker that I've had in the front that's kind of cool because you hit this thing with light, it bounces the light right back, so I get some free light. So now I thought I'd actually put a real light in there, or I run the wire out through the thing, up through the box frame, out one of the drainage holes, and connect it up. So a little project going on. Let's see if I can actually drill through this. That's going to be a little concerning to me because even though I have a pretty good drill press, seems like quarter-inch plate or something. So we're going to try that. Hopefully I won't screw anything up. Details in a minute when I put this thing on the drill. If not, I got to buy another one of these, and they're like 17 bucks, so I ain't too worried. And if I mess up, I mess up. And I have made a hole using a nice pilot hole that I started with a regular drill bit. Punched through it and used a step bit to work my way in. And now I have an LED. So that's kind of cool. My next trick, using one of my favorite tools, is to reach in there and hold it while I hand tighten it, and then that should work. If not, I can use some Loctite. But so we're getting there. All right, so that's there. I'll lock this one in place and do the other one, and then clean up my mess, and we can move on to mounting wiring. Okay, side one done. Hey, looks good actually. God, I love these. I got these pliers from Advance Auto Parts one day when I was working on the fuel line of a chainsaw, and boy, that thing was driving me nuts. And that's, I don't know, 12 bucks or whatever these things were. He's got a brother, a curved set. Man, these things are like gold. But anyway, back to the project. It is in there. It is nice and tight. Because of these long pliers, I'm actually able to get in there and tighten it from the inside, not just twisting it from the outside, but actually, reaching down in there. So it's nice and snug, tight. Rinse and repeat. I got another side to do, so I'm going to drill side 2 and get that done. And it's proceeding quite nicely. I actually kind of like that. Looks like it belongs, doesn't it? Done and done. Okay, folks. Got a matching pair of auxiliary bottom frame extension lights. That should be kind of cool for lighting up possums or whatever. Actually, what's interesting is I measured the height of that frame extension underneath our trucks, and if you got a pre-runner like I do, it's a pretty tall truck, and the height of these lights is actually the same height as the driving lights or the fog lights on my wife's Honda Accord. So even though they're really attached to the frame, which is the bottommost part of our vehicle, they're actually higher than or the same height as most sports sedans fog lights. So I don't think there'll be anything crazy illegal about it, even though that they're still at ground level. So they're not going to be blinding anybody. They're going to be basically underneath my truck, kind of like rock lights. So we got these done. The next thing is just do a little wiring. I'll try to film that as much as possible. As you guys know, everything underneath the bottom of a truck is black. The wires are black. Frame extension's black. But I'm going to actually attach these to my LED fog lights that I have. I don't think these guys don't look like they pull like a ton of current. I mean, let's just take a look at that. These are the power wires for these guys. They're like teeny. So I'm guessing by that these guys don't pull, a ton of watts. And that, hooking them up to a fog light on each side, they're not gonna hurt the fog lights. Fog lights are LED anyway, so they're also efficient. They got their own circuit that I installed, so it's not pulling like it's pulling lights off my any of my others. This is a separate circuit for my LED fogs, and these guys are going to be hooked to it. So I'll have two LED fog lights at the bottom of my vehicle. It should be pretty cool. These are white, so they also match. I think they sell these guys in amber, which is what I have at the top and my grill lights. But all right, let's get to some mounting. Okay, one side is done and wired. Oh boy, that was fun. The TRD skid plate that I have here is such a pain in the ass to work around. Anyway, connected it to my fogs, ran the wire down through in the frame, out through the box, and put a connector on there because I don't want to do it twice. So everything's connected, and I'll put it back in. So, I don't think that's too bad. Let's see. From the front, it's not very blinding. From down, it just looks like another light. I think I can get away with that. All right, rinse and repeat. Other side. There you go, folks. 2 more lights. I think I'm done. Everything looks good, up and tight. No flickering. Hopefully these Chinese LEDs will last a while. They're supposed to be good ones, but who knows? If so, I've already got some connectors in there, so I can drop them out if necessary. All right, thanks for watching. If you got any questions, please post them. Hope you enjoyed it.